NXT announced this one. This one will be fun. Indi Hartwell will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Roxanne and Tiffany Stratton in a triple threat match next week at NXT Spring Breakin. Puddy, this is a big matchup right here. Indi Hartwell's big test right here. Is she a fluke or is she the real deal? Who wins in this matchup?
Has to be Indi Hartwell. Has to be. She was talking to, she did a promo where people think she's a beatable champion. Roxanne Perez did not lose that title. She didn't get pinned for the title, I should say. So to prove that she's not a beatable champion, she wanted to go against the former champion. Well, one of my favorites, Tiffany Stratton, struts in, thinking and claim to be the #1 contender. Now we just combine both to make it a triple threat. Great idea, great match. Tiffany Stratton is very impressive since her debut. Not a big NXT guy, but she's such one. If you watched it, you see her transitioning, getting better and better and better. So I'm looking forward to this match. I don't see Roxanne Perez in NXT too long. Maybe the draft's coming up. I don't know. Might be a little too soon, but eventually down the road, she's on the main roster. Indi Hartwell's been in NXT too long. She's a veteran of NXT. She deserves this championship. She earned this championship. Just to throw it away after, 3 weeks? It'll be a slap in the face. She needs to win this. She deserves to win this. Let her get her flowers. Let her get a nice little reign. Unless she's getting called up to Raw. It's fine.
Well, here's the deal, man. You just said she's an NXT vet. I honestly don't think this is a slap in the face if she loses. I think this is like, hey, man, you deserve it. Here's one last run before you go to the main roster with Dexter Lumis, Candice LeRae, with Johnny Gargano. Be maybe reunited with the Way in the main roster. That would be interesting. That would be compelling TV on Monday Night Raw. I think that'll be a good platform for it. So I actually think she loses. I do think she loses, but I don't think she loses to Roxanne. I think that's the obvious choice. I think a lot of fans would expect Roxanne to win it back because let's face the facts. In real life, something happened to her in real life where she felt like she couldn't go. They had to, do the whole angle with her. But I'm saying, the plans definitely changed.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Because she was thrown in that last minute essentially.
Yep.
So obviously the plans have changed. I think Roxanne is the obvious choice that will win. That's why I don't think it's going to happen. I think Tiffany Stratton, she's ready to go. I think her character work is there. And I think, honestly, it will be a compelling TV, if you will, because that women's division, it's rising up. And I think there will be a lot more compelling storylines. Have Roxanne go for the chase again, build her up more, and while Tiffany Stratton's holding down the strap as a heel champion. Kind of like, Ric Flair-esque, maybe Maurice-esque, the character is there. She's obviously got a body of work in the ring, but while she could still be developed, I think the fact that, as a heel champion, like The Miz, for example, The Miz just snuck out wins as a champion. And I think Tiffany Stratton can do that, and it would help her. It would help everyone actually in that division.
Yeah, if someone's going to win this match, not Indi Hartwell, I think it's going to be Tiffany Stratton. I don't see Roxanne winning this back after 2 weeks. I do not see her winning. It's going to be Tiffany Stratton if Indi loses here. But we always disagree, but I feel Indi should win here and deserves to win here. But I would not be disappointed if Tiffany Stratton wins because she's killing it. She's holding it down. This is a match I'm looking forward to, surprisingly, but I look forward to this match. That's Spring Breakin.
Right, because there is I feel like this could go so many different ways. Hell, I mean, Roxanne could possibly win it back, and they go forward with what they were initially planning to do, because Roxanne they're building up to be a star. But honestly, from my standpoint, looking this, creatively, you build her to be the biggest star possible by her chasing again.
But you're doing Cody Rhodes.
Exactly.
And this is what makes this match fun, is it's not predictable. We don't know what's going to happen, and there's so many outcomes because the draft's the next week.
Exactly.
And any one of these women can be drafted up. Maybe Tiffany's too soon.
Yeah, I think Tiffany's too soon, but hell, for all we know, maybe it is Roxanne that gets called up.